Why I have every single light on. This one in the middle, the slip, and that VTC ABS, that just came on. I don't know why or what. But every time the car drives fine, but as soon as those lights turn on, all of a sudden I get like a burnt smell. All of a sudden something smells burnt. The transmission always shifts higher to third. But it's been a lot more pronounced progressively in the past few weeks. Like 2 to 3 bumps. And sometimes when I'm revving, or okay, not revving, I'm like when I'm accelerating, and maybe like when I just started the car. But sometimes even when it's warmed up, same thing will happen though. But usually it's happened like when I first start driving, or sometimes when I've been driving for maybe a couple hours and I park and then I start the car like not that much later, like 20 minutes later or something, and it'll still happen. Just even cooling down for 20 minutes, which, it would not have cooled down that too much, and like all the way, like it would be a cold start in the morning or something. So I don't know, but anyways, it revs up like it's not catching to go to like the next gear or something, and then I know it's doing it, so like I'll try to do it off, but then it'll like kick hard and like knock, like once it catches the next gear. And so but then like recently when this happens, it and like for example, when I have the steering wheel like turned all the way, it's like there's no power going to the like wheels, like even though I'm accelerating, like there's nothing happening. But then as soon as I straighten the wheel, like there's power all of a sudden. That was something that was similar that happened to my Ultima 2016, when I was in reverse, because the battery was low. So like when I was in reverse, or actually same thing when I would be like reversed with the wheel all the way turned, and I'd be trying to reverse, and there would be like no power. And yeah, so that kind of happens when going forward with this sometimes, but like I don't know, it's something with the transmission, I think sometimes, I don't know. Recently my radiator has just been draining. Don't know why, it's just been being emptied. Happened twice that I found out it was empty, because it started overheating all of a sudden. Even though I filled it up all the way again, like only like a few weeks before. So yeah, that's it. This is a 2005 Infinity fx35 rear wheel drive.